Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft. Today I'm going to be doing a little tour of my world in Minecraft. This is creative mode with some mods. This is mostly like a fun decorative experience for me. And yeah, we can start with my house here. I did use tutorials for some of these things, and I will post the links to the mods and tutorials below. So without further ado, let's get started. So here you can see these beautiful shaders. Oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous this is. And with the flowers, oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I can't get over it. This is my house. We can even fly since we're in creative mode. But this is what it looks like. Got the nice flowers and the wind chimes hanging off here. And you could probably hear my dogs barking. I've got two dogs here. They are sitting, being good little puppies. Here's my kitchen and crafting area. Got the loom, music box. No music playing right now. I got a music in my inventory, but we won't play that right now. Yeah, just mainly like aesthetics. We got a little table here, purple light. So really cute. And we can go upstairs. We got a little storage chest here with nothing in it. And bookshelves, another storage, double bed here. And more stuff. You can see this is the balcony. It's getting a little dark out. You can see the glow from the little lantern lights. Let's sleep until morning. Alright. So we will come back to this, but I have two underground tunnels that you can see with these trapdoors. So we will come back to that in a second. But for outside, let's see, I have this nice little water feature here. This goes to the transportation system up there. We'll check that out in a second. And then I have another house that I built over here. This one was just off of a picture. I didn't follow a tutorial or anything. So yeah, just some more like a bookshelf and storage. Another bed here. And more storage up here. And then the glass window can look out a little bit. Wind chimes are going off. How pretty. We even have blinds on the windows. How nice is that? We'll follow the path here. Look at these cute little mushrooms. And then I built this nice archway. The barn with the animals is over here. This is a tree house. This was already built in my map, so I did not build that. That was already there. But we can check out the barn and the animals. We've got some nice cows. This is the feeders. Chickens, got an egg. Yes, cow, hello. Then this is the barn. Not much going on here. Just some hay bales. Nice open space. They can get out of the rain if they want. there's a big tree in the way, but this is what it looks like overhead. Like I said, I didn't build the tree house. It was loaded into my map, so we won't look at that. Oh, skeleton! I'm just gonna ignore you. Where do we go next? Oh yes, this was a big ravine that I closed off, and it goes to an underground area, which I usually enter from over there. So we'll look at that in a second. So now we're back at the front of the house. We'll take this over. Got a cute little walkway here. And I built a little cafe. Very cute, pink. Yeah, here is our little cafe here. Register. Some things for the food and drinks, ingredients, you know. Get yourself a nice little coffee at the cafe. And it's really pretty here. I wanted to add a lot of flowers and stuff to make it really pop. This area goes to town, but I have another way of getting to town that I usually go. But I made this as the above ground way because the other way I have is underground. Here's another archway that's really pretty. Little bridge here. This was already built. This town. Little kind of town area. Here we have up, because I built some water elevators to get from underground. And this one goes down. So we could technically go down this way to the underground, but I am not going to do that right now. If I go up here, we can see there's a glass dome. So I explored underground, right? And followed a kind of pathway over here. And when I was on the map, I was like, wait a second, I'm really close to this town that I built a path to. So I used a bunch of dynamite and blew the whole thing out. So that goes to a cavern. We can check it out from what it looks like from above. I lit it up with these glow lights blocks from below so I could see down there. But yeah, I just used a bunch of TNT to blow this whole thing up to open up to this big cavern, which we'll look at later. Now we'll enjoy a nice scenic walk back. So now we'll start to get towards the underground areas. There's a couple ways we can go because I have those 2 underground paths through my house. And then we can actually go down here to get underground as well. This whole thing was open and I closed it off a bit to give it more of a secluded entrance. These vines are growing. Wow, these vines really grew a lot. So I tried to make it look kind of cute. Oh yeah, here. Warning, 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 because there is water behind here. I was digging this whole thing out, and if you know Minecraft, you can get flooded out pretty easily. So I put those warning signs up. Here's a really long pathway with some pretty glow vines. And I really just dug all the way as far as I could to see where this went. And we'll see. It'll actually come out the side of like a hill. So yeah, I haven't built anything out here. This is just where that tunnel leads. So now we're back to where we came in. We came down this little walkway. This is an area that goes to my house. And then here we have a whole bunch of lava. So we can take these stairs up. Oh. Well, let's try this way. I think this... Oh, this was what I was trying to get to. This goes up outside of the cave area. And then back here, I don't know what I did here. I just made a little back room here with the pink wool. Put a little bed, some mushrooms. I don't really come back here. I don't know what this was, to be honest. So yeah, this little side area, if you can see, takes us back here where that door is. But if we take, this is the area I glassed off. If we take this ladder, oh, it must be nighttime. I can't see anything here. I should have put a light. There's a door that goes outside here. I just can't see it. And I hear zombies. But that goes outside. We'll go this way and go through the door over here. So here's a little chest, some more vines, big open crevice. Yeah, so this happened because I was down here. This went to my little, I don't know, cave area. And this was originally just a walkway to get up to my house because we can get up to my house this way. I looked at the map because you can kind of see the map in the corner over there. And I was like, if I dig this way, I can get somewhere. So that's what I did. I just really dug this whole pathway out until I got to another big open crevice. So that's where that goes. But we'll come back to that in a second because I want to go to my house. The other trapdoor we have over here. Trying to get the trapdoor so the dogs don't come down. We have this food pantry down here, but you can see we've got a little door here. And this takes us to the tracks. So let me get a mine cart here. There we go. That's all right. So I built this. Tried to make it look a little bit cute. That opens up, and I closed it off with glass. This was an area where I just tried to see where it went, and it doesn't really go anywhere. So this is just existing. And then here is how we can get up and down. You can see this is elevator up, and then this one is elevator down. I just watched a YouTube video to figure out how to go up and down. But if we take this takes us back to the town we saw earlier, the area with the big glass dome over there. So I want to go back to my house. Where am I? There we go. Where are the mine carts? Here they come. Whee! Okay. So since it's nighttime, I'll just go ahead and go to bed. And I think what we'll do is... What are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the big open crevice. Well, actually, I can go this way. This trapdoor is here because I dug too far down. Because I was trying to get on this level. And I just went too far. So we're going to the big open crevice. This is water. Again, almost flooded myself out. So put glass here so I can see there's water. We'll take this. Okay, so now I can get lost pretty easily. I put all this here so I can remember where the ladder goes up, exit up. I think this is the way I go because I made it lush so that I could tell. Yeah, so I put signs here. This is the way home. This is to a digging path because I was just seeing where this went. There's genuinely nothing over here. I was just trying to go as far as I could, so we won't look at that. So you can see there's a bunch of water here. I lit up this whole cavern. It was pitch black before. I put all these lanterns in so it would light it up because it's kind of scary in the dark. But it's not so bad when it's all lit up like this. This is zombie. So a cool thing about this area is that trying to remember, when I was lighting this whole thing up, I was taking a look around. Let's see. And I got down here. And this opens up so much, as you can see. Oh, this was kind of cool. This was already here. So if you're like exploring this cave, probably in actual like in survival mode, that's a cool little area that already exists in the game. I put these here so I put up to get out because it's so easy to get lost in here, even with a map. So up to get out, and then I think, let's see, I can go this way or I can go down there. I'm gonna check this way first. Woo. Follow the lights. Follow the lights. Oh, here's where my glass dome is. So here's the glass dome. Again, I used a bunch of dynamite to blow this whole thing up to the sky. And look at that, a little skylight. So we can go up and look at it. This took a lot of dynamite. Yeah. Glass dome, the town is over there. And then there's no way to get down. Like, I have these doors here, but I just have to, like, fly to get down. Because I don't actually have, like, a ladder or anything. That goes who knows how far. These areas are kind of scary. Because they just go forever. Up to get out. This is why I make these signs. Because I saw the pink stuff and I was like, that's something I need to know. To the digging path. The way home. Let's go home. Exit up. Whoops. Alright, so we explored the big open crevice with the glass dome. Oh, I think the only thing we have left... Look at how pretty this is. I think the only thing we have left is my, like, monorail system. So this goes up. Oh, you can kind of see it over there. So, oh, this goes down. Wait, this one goes up. Okay, so I don't know if there's a cart here. I haven't fully, like I said, figured out... Oops, I don't need a minecart. haven't fully figured out yet how to do a stop and go cart. But here we are in like the jungle biome, taking my little monorail. I built this whole thing because I wanted to get to the flower fields, because like a lot of this stuff is in the jungle biome that I built. And then I guess underground goes to more of like a little more grassy biome, but I wanted another biome, and the flower one was really pretty. So this takes us over there. Hopefully we don't run into another cart, because as I said, I have not fully figured out the cart system. Oh, look at this. Here we are. See all the flower fields? Oh yeah, I built that too. We'll see that in a second. There we go. Oops. Okay. So let's see. This minecart goes over towards the, like, what would you call that? The floating house? I built a house in the sky. So here is a mushroom house. I used a tutorial to build this, and it's really cute. Look at this. I love it. I love it so much. So here's the inside. Some cute decor. Got a table. Pink lights. A little fire going. We'll take this ladder up. We've got some more storage, a bed, a music box, and a bookshelf. You can hear the wind chimes. How pretty is that? Oh, so pretty. I did build these little two houses for like a little village area. Oh, this was supposed to be for like farm animals or like a dog house or something. Nothing is here though. Then over here just goes to a mining area, because this was actually like open to underground, and I closed it off and just made this to make it look nice. We'll go over to the tree house and we'll take a nap since it'll be dark. There we go. So here's our little treehouse with a bunch of windows. These are modded windows, if you're wondering. Look at that. We can see the mushroom house and our little monorail system. And then this one that goes that way into the unknown. Yeah, this is kind of it. So I'm trying to remember if this, I think this comes up. Yeah, this goes up. We have to take the ladder down. There isn't really much over here. I literally just wanted to build a tree house in the sky. pigs. And we're back up here. We will take a look from the outside what it looks like. It, I mean, it's pretty good, you know, it's okay. It was kind of hard building this floating in the sky in the sense that I really wanted these, like, I really wanted it to look uneven and natural. So that's why I needed it to, you know, have different layers and put these, one of these stalactites, stalagmites, one of them on. So we'll go over, we'll pretend we took the monorail train system over here. We could sleep so that it's morning, so we can be in the daylight. And we'll take this. And that's the end of the tracks. Yep. So you can see all of the ones that fell over here. Hello, dude. How's it going? Har. So that's as far as I built that. There's really nothing else over here. I did explore this area. I did not build this. This was already here. Yes. We got to see a little bit of that. Oh, this is the storage house. Trying to go to my house. Go to bed for morning. That's pretty much everything that I've made so far in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!